17-foot track and trail toy hauler just came in here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. If they even use this once, I'm going to be very surprised. This looks like something that somebody bought, and once they got it home, they might have felt maybe it was too small or something, because they swapped this out here, basically brand new, and like I said, I can't see where it's ever been used, for a new 22-foot Jayco toy hauler, an Octane 222 model. So this is a sweet opportunity for you folks at home. They're happy with their purchase, and what that means is that you've got a basically new trailer here that doesn't have that first year depreciation punch in the teeth, in the stomach. You're getting a pretty much new trailer to use price. Power tongue jack, full front diamond plate. It has a spot up here for 2 batteries, which is what this little electrical junction's for, as a twin battery setup. Front utility tray, you could use that for, you could bolt the generator down, you could use it for cargo. It also has a full diamond plate skirting, which looks super cool, and that's really all it's doing for you. It is just cosmetic, but it does look pretty sweet, I'll give it that. The table here can go inside, outside. It's freestanding, obviously. I put it outside here to obviously demonstrate that fact. You can, you fit a good 4 or 6 people here very easily. The camper is what I call true toy hauler in that it is extra tall. It does have a dovetail for easy loading, and it is wide body, so you are getting those facets. If you're not familiar with track and trail, it is essentially a Gulfstream Conquest toy hauler. I'm kind of wondering why the folks didn't purchase this from the local track and trail dealer initially. This was originally purchased not right here locally, I gotta wonder why that they weren't doing that. Anyway, that's just a personal query that I have. This has a manual overhead full bed, not a power bed, so you don't, if you are primitive camping or something, you don't have to have power run to the unit. And you see that it stores up against the ceiling easily. Basically, you pull down on the back, then you pull down on the front, and it goes down. When you're ready to put it back up, you push up on the front, then the back, and it's up. That's all there is to it. There's no fancy, crazy process or anything. You have the twin drop-down benches here. I have this one in bench format. I have this one folded up out of the way, so you can easily see how you load. I've had some people say, yeah, well, that really takes away from your loading space. Not really, because this is wide body. You will see the wheel wells here a little bit, because it's not 8 wide, it's 8.5 wide. So you'll notice the benches don't stick out further than the wheel wells. You're maybe a little bit of handlebar interference, but I don't think you're going to be loading 2 fully blown Harleys into this thing anyway. This is like a one bike person or a couple who's going out gallivanting around and having a good time. And again, super clean. I couldn't, if I parked this out on my new trailer lot, I bet nobody would ever know the difference. You couldn't. It looks brand new, and I do this for a living. Your entertainment system up here, all in one, AM, FM, CD, it is DVD. I think this is even, this is Bluetooth enabled, so it pretty much does everything, and I did see the remote for it up in that cabinet right there. We do have air conditioning, we do have furnace, so you will be comfortable for those extended rides. And they put what storage they could where they could. On a 17-foot toy hauler, storage is a premium commodity. So you're going to have to, take that into account. I was surprised to see a full 6 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. Usually on a smaller toy hauler, you will drop down to a 5 or even a 4, which means only single door, not separate freezer. Over here, usually smaller toy haulers have what's called a wet bath, where the toilet is actually in the shower pan. You see that's not the case here. So this is not bad. And because it is extra tall, even tall guys like me are not going to have a problem with headroom in here. You're all set. It's easy. Now the, look how clean this is. Super clean. They were meticulous about the care of their possessions. That much is obvious. Their vehicle looked similarly gorgeous. I'd love to have their kind of vehicles on trade here. I'll say that much. All the original owner's manuals are up here. If you've watched a couple of my videos, you know that I like finding those because that tends to be an indicator of people that take care of their stuff. They do have actually a pretty fair kitchenette system here, so it's minimal, but it's very effective. Your TV can mount against the wall up here, and the only thing that makes me wonder if they ever used it is that it looks like they did have a wall mount here for a TV right along this vertical stud. And you see that they do have the RCA cables running here so that the DVD player we looked at over there will hook right up to it. Just an extra little overhead cabinet, and we've pretty much covered her. Not a whole lot to look at on this one being a little bit smaller. but man, is this thing clean. You couldn't ask for a cleaner used trailer. And generally, if we even breathe the words used toy hauler, it vanishes overnight. I won't be surprised if it's already sold by the time you see this video. Call to verify, double check our website. We do try to keep only what we have in stock online. We don't like bait and switch sales, because you don't like bait and switch sales. That's not how I would want to be treated. You know, so always double check. We try to be very transparent in our sales here. You know, there's no hidden defects, of which I am aware that I'm not talking about in this video. We don't do hidden fees. We do publish our pricing. We try to make this an easy experience because, remember, camping's supposed to just be fun, and I think people forget that. Everyone gets so worked up over the minutia of the business side of it that they forget. All right, I spotted one little thing. Somebody rubbed the graphic right here. That's it. I finally found it. I found the elephant in the room that nobody talked about. There it is. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.